College students often face significant academic stress due to heavy workloads, exams, and expectations for high performance. This pressure can contribute to anxiety and depression. I conducted an interview on mental health for college students. Today's generation face unique challenges due to the entirety of our lives being devoted to staring at screens. From doing homework all day on our laptops to taking breaks to scroll through social media, this constant digital exposure poses a threat to mental health of students. I interviewed Catherine Dries, a licensed professional counselor and supervisor at the Counseling Center at the College of Charleston.
Well, what the research is showing us too is that particularly, I think like the last 10 years, there's definitely been an increase in depression and anxiety for adolescents and young adults.
Right.
And so I think that we are definitely seeing that here, on campus, in college work.
I also sat down to interview Rosie Brayshaw, a junior at the College of Charleston who struggles with mental health. How would you describe your mental health as a college student?
I would say it has definitely been declining ever since I started coming to college. Every day is a struggle with anxiety for me, just by completing all the schoolwork that is due by the end of the week and tests that come up. It's very stressful and anxiety-ridden experience every day. Definitely I have some depression symptoms that come in a little more with when I have friendship issues in college or things that are due.
Stress in college students may look like feeling overwhelmed or under pressure because of their studies, exams, relationships, or other challenges they face while being in college. It can make them feel anxious, tired, and unable to cope with their responsibilities.
Schedules are really busy, so you're trying to do as much as you can for your academics, but then a lot of people also need to work and are trying to financially be stable, and so very busy schedules, even with social things too, of making sure that they're involved in groups and all kinds of stuff.
I just, from the social aspect, feel like I can't really balance everyday life on top of school life. I have my roommates to hang out with, I have friends in my sorority, and dealing with all the sorority stuff, I actually hold a position. It just consumes a lot of my day, so I feel like I have less time for schoolwork, which is really tough since I'm on a scholarship here at the College of Charleston. So I do have 2 jobs on top of sorority life, school life, personal life. The 2 jobs I do work at every single day.
College students meeting their biological needs are crucial for mental health.
Take care of your even biological needs, are you sleeping, are you eating well, are you getting activity? And so I think that when those things kind of get backburnered, it's harder to regulate your emotions and regulate stress management, especially sleep. I know sleep is a huge one because you're either studying or working or you're being social and you're not getting a lot of sleep. And when your sleep is out of whack, it's definitely it's going to exacerbate any anxiety, any depression, anything that's kind of stressful.
For me, I feel like if I don't have 8 hours of sleep, then I will not be productive in school and I will not get all my schoolwork done. But also with all of the challenges of having so much schoolwork, I feel like I'm staying up late most nights, not getting my full 8 hours just to complete assignments. So definitely my sleep schedule is out of whack, and I feel like most nights I'm going to bed 1 a.m. and still having to wake up early for class.
Social media use has been associated with negative impacts on mental health, including increased feelings of loneliness, comparison, and depression. I asked Catherine if she thinks that social media affects students' mental health positively or negatively.
I think that it definitely has had a negative impact, particularly when it comes to comparison, because I think that what social media has really opened the window to is that societal look at what of us especially with body image, what we're supposed to look like, what we are, how we're supposed to be, how we're supposed to act. So I think that social media can be a really large avenue to just kind of compare yourself to other people.
Social media is such a huge part of today's culture, especially for my age demographic, which is 18 to 22-year-olds in college. It is so draining being a college girl in my 20s, seeing people that I feel like should have the same resources as me and same money as me actually have way more than I do. Seeing girls, like, bodies posted all over social media, this is a whole other draining aspect for college girls. What you're seeing are all these cute, tiny girls post on Instagram or TikTok, and you just want to be like them.
While most college students struggle with some version of mental health, there are many healthy ways to manage their emotions.
So I try many different ways to cope with my stress and anxiety. Mainly, I'll walk around the city, go look at the water, try to stay off my phone as much as I can. I will sit outside my house in the sun, get some vitamin D, and read a book.
To see positive effects on college students' mental health, colleges must promote and encourage a healthy work balance. With colleges demonstrating wellness and stress managing techniques, students may feel like they have the opportunity to slow down their busy schedules and relax.